The starter for Toronto, Trey Savage. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ready to go now? Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And we're off and rolling in Toronto.
Low outside.
This one chopped up the middle. Smith whips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's a Pirates lineup now. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Brandon Lowe.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Ozuna with some impressive production lately. Out to short, Jimenez. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lowe will hit next. And first offering is foul ball.
Slider.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. Back now in Toronto. Today's starting pitcher, Carmen Mlodzinski. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris. Brett Bateman looking for his first big league hit right here. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Brett Bateman with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Luke. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Bateman aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up. O'Hearn. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Ziggy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now here is Addison Barger, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Home run number 20 on the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
On the ground, and that one handled. That's the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
Ryan Reynolds leading things off and takes a strike. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him. One out in the second.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ball.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. Joey Bart at the plate now. That's ball 1. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Right through there for a strike.
High inside.
Late on that fastball.
Slider. Low outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Splitter. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Brandon Valenzuela. Up the middle. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0.
Yeah.
And a foul ball. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Popped up. Loud. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
2 down, bases empty. So up next for Toronto, Josh Smith. And a foul ball. That one ripped, but foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1. Jimenez went deep in his most recent game.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit, center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Digging in, Brett Bateman. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
And now it's filled up. Smith over at second. Jimenez on at first with 2 down. He goes down looking. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in, Jared Triolo.
4-seam fastball, low outside.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just
4-seam
foul.
fastball, low outside.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Savage, the tall righty, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
4-seam fastball, high outside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
This to third, Barger. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. There goes the runner. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what. But
oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Fires to third, in there safely.
Four-seam fastball.
3-0 down.
High nil.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Four-seam fastball.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
O'Hearn in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Blue. The last one wasn't even close.
Team fastball. High inside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
High inside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one carrying. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! Home run number 10 of the year. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 4-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
1 down. Next to hit, Brandon Lau.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul.
Low inside.
Foul it off, still 1-2.
Litter. Low inside.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Middle outside.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Splitter. Low middle.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He made that look easy. Keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't
Run around the move. Strike in there. Go to second. Out.
Well, I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was running right there. So good job of quickly getting the pitch to the catcher. And the catcher with good footwork, really good throw on the money. Gets the base runner, and they cut off that would-be base stealer.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Splitter. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Four-seam fastball.
The 1-2.
Outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings through him for the K. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Carson Fulmer. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swinging a foul out of play.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ball 1.
Vladdy recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Ball 2.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Comes a 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Ball. That's inside.
Fought off foul. That clips the corner. Out towards right center field. Cruz moving under it. 2 down. Now Addison Barger. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Ball.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Good eye in that spot.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one popped up right side. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball. That's in.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
Low middle.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball.
The
High
1-2.
inside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Mangum batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In the air to left center, Sanchez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order. And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boog. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Awesome play there.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Brandon.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
Towards first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball,
Chris,
out.
he's currently the team leader in OPS.
That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His 12th of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Brett Bateman.
This one in the air center field. Cruz settles under it, and that will end the inning. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. On the ground to short. To first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Hey.
Slider. Middle inside.
Chopper right side. Smith. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Marcel
Two
Four-seam
outs, base is
fastball.
empty.
Low
Here comes
outside.
Ozuna up to the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Splitter.
Well, he didn't like those
Low
first two
inside.
pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. Ozuna is out. That's out. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Justin Lawrence, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Matson warming up as well. Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So here's the cleanup hitter, Addison Barger. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Rolled slowly to first, but it kicks foul. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
The 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Kirk, the runner at first with two gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That's ball two.
That's to third, Triolo. Play made, that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Next to hit,
Four-seam
Brandon
fastball.
Lau.
High inside.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. One pitch and one out.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field. Sanchez gets under it, and there's two away.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart.
Splitter. Low middle.
Snaps it down to second. Pitch out, but no action.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And foul ball.
Slider. Low outside. Slider. Low outside.
Nope, outside.
Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
That's the third. Barger. And that's the third out. Pirates leave one. Back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Justin Lawrence.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Mason Montgomery, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. And a 1-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Hit on the ground to short. Griffin throws to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
The Jays down by a pair here in the bottom of the sixth.
That's a ball.
Lawrence, a 6'3" righty, 31 years old, and he was born in Panama. That's too low. Ball
down.
2. Foul ball there. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. And that one missing low. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Now at the plate, Josh Smith. Lau sends it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Blue
We're in the
Jays,
seventh. We have a new
number
pitcher on the
71,
mound. Tyler Rogers.
Sinker.
He last pitched 2 days ago. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Jimenez. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
High outside.
Hey!
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Sinker.
Griffin off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Check swing went around. Strike one.
Ball, that's in. Hey! Ball, down.
Next pitch is outside. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Nope.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball, that's out.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Lau. And 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Justin Lawrence departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Mason Montgomery.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Jimenez scores. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's down to 1 at 5-4.
off to the Pirates.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. And we can't forget his big grand slam back in the third.
Yeah, that's arguably the most impactful swing of this ball game. He's one of the guys the media is definitely going to want to quote from after this one is over, especially if they hold on for the win.
Jimenez throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Low inside.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Reynolds now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Sinker. Middle outside.
That one off the mark. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a real important.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bucks go down quietly as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Gregory Soto.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Line drive. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. And a base hit right there. And the go-ahead run is on base. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Roll bounces. He's safe. It's a stolen base. That was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Luis Urias. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. This one in the air, center field. Cruz moving under this one. And that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Sinker. Low outside.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Sinker. Low outside.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Triolo in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Throw to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. 1 for 3. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Matt Waldrop comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 5-4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dennis Santana.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Now one missed. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now 2-2. Popped up. O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Brett Bateman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.